Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just basically looking at this article. It's kind of very suspicious. Um, a woman shot herself in the mouth while handcuffed, medical examiner says. Um, this according to 13 News Now. This is an odd story, and this is according to Chesapeake Police. They said that, according to Chesapeake Police, 19-year-old Sarah Wilson was handcuffed during the July 2018 traffic stop, then somehow got a hold of a firearm and killed herself. Um, and continuing said a 19-year-old woman died by shooting herself through the mouth while still handcuffed during the July 2018 traffic stop, according to a medical examiner office. Donna Price, the administrator of Chief Medical Examiner Norfolk office, confirmed on Friday that Sarah Wilson shot herself in the mouth on July 25th. Chesapeake Police said Wilson used a handgun inside a car to shoot and kill herself while handcuffed during a traffic stop. This doesn't make any sense. I'm going to continue reading this. It says Wilson was traveling in a car with her boyfriend Holden Medlin when they were stopped by police. And like I said, this article continues to saying that Chesapeake Police Department spokesman Leo Kolinsky said an officer tried to handcuff Medlin and struggle between the two ensued. Kolinsky said another officer left Wilson by the car to help, and that's when, during the struggle, the body cam gets knocked off, hits the ground, goes offline. Police said it was during that struggle that Wilson, still in handcuffs, allegedly moved toward Medlin's car and gets back in, reaches for a gun, and shoots herself. And that's the end of an article. Let me ask you a question. And this is how I feel about this. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense that a person can put handcuff in the back, and then shoot yourself in the mouth while handcuffed in the back? That doesn't make any sense, does it? What I'm going to have to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm going to play this video, and then, like I said, reaction will not show you the video, but you will hear the audio of this news story, because this is really, really odd, and it doesn't really make sense on why would you handcuff a person, handcuff in the back, and then you're going to shoot yourself in the mouth while handcuffed in the back. I'm just going to go ahead and play this video, then I'm going to finish the rest of my commentary.
Tonight, a family wants answers after a traffic stop goes wrong.
And she to put a revolver in her mouth.
While handcuffed.
While handcuffed.
Dawn Wilson sat down only with 13 News Now after her 19-year-old daughter, Sarah, died in a traffic stop. Tonight, Chesapeake Police are offering their version of events, trying to put together more pieces of this puzzle.
But the Wilson family isn't buying it. They say Sarah had a lot to live for and wouldn't take her own life. Here's 13 News Now reporter Megan Perrier.
I just miss her. I miss her. The kids miss her. We just need answers. We need truth so we can have some closure.
Chesapeake Police say Sarah Wilson was the passenger in boyfriend Holden Medlin's car last Thursday, and they had probable cause to pull them over. But police aren't saying what that probable cause is.
Pull Sarah out, handcuffs her behind her back, stands her right there by the car door.
But what happened next is a mystery. An investigation's been launched into what happened.
The criminal investigation side and then our ethics and conduct unit, they always look into stuff like this also. Where police are witness to the deaths, kind of like how this happened, they would always look into it all.
Kaczynski says the officer who pulled Holden out of the driver's side was the only officer on the scene with a body camera recording.
As the officer at the driver's door goes to pull out Holden, he pulls him out, goes to handcuff him. Holden starts resisting, starts fighting him.
Kaczynski says the officer leaves Sarah by the car and runs to help get Holden under control.
During the struggle, the body camera gets knocked off, hits the ground, goes offline.
Police say it was during that struggle that Sarah, in handcuffs, moved toward Holden's car.
Sarah somehow gets changes in the car, gets out a firearm. That's when she killed herself.
He said that she was cuffed and that she was able to take a revolver and shoot herself in the mouth.
But Dawn says she's heard another version of events.
She was pulled from the car by the officer by her hair. She said to Holden, "I'm scared." The officer said, "There's no reason to be scared," and immediately she was on the ground.
Kaczynski says that's not true.
It's feasible that when somebody's handcuffed, they can still wiggle themselves around and still do things.
But Dawn says Sarah would never have committed suicide because family was counting on her.
My health has not been the best. She also knew that. She knew that those girls were going to be coming to her.
The family is having a vigil Saturday at 7 o'clock at Buckaroo Beach, and they say anyone who knew Sarah is welcome to come. Live in the studio, I'm Megan Purrier, 13 News Now.
Ladies and gentlemen, and, you know, again, the victim is a 19-year-old white girl. But, and I'm going to say it like this, ladies and gentlemen, straight up, that it's really suspicious when a person was handcuffed, right? And obviously a person committed suicide by shoot yourself in the mouth while handcuffed in the back, in the back of the...
And happening today in Washington, D.C., a big step forward.
Sorry, guys, but...
For the...
Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to pause this. But it's kind of odd that when you have a situation, and really police do this all the time, but you know, normally in previous incidents, it's always, you know, unarmed black men and women who were murdered by police, or they claiming it was suicide in the back of the patrol car. This is a different situation. And like I said, she's a white girl, but it's kind of odd when you felt like you was handcuffed in the back while basically want to it's I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it's really odd to hear. How would you want to kill yourself? How you want to shoot yourself in the mouth while handcuffed in the back? This time is not a black and white thing. It's an investigation thing. It doesn't really make any sense on why would you even claiming that she committed suicide and she was handcuffed in the back. This is a really scary situation. Leave a comment. Tell what you think about this. Like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, it's Lions Den signing off. Deuces.